Hey everybody, it's Keith from Dale One Automotive Training Channel, and today we're in another Nissan, and again with Josh.
Hello.
So what are we working on? This one. What's this one?
This is a 2018 Altima.
So we got a 2018 Altima, replacement transmission control module, or transmission assembly, different transmission shop. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you something. This is the cleanest transmission shop. One of the cleanest shops, period, I've ever been in. And this is the floor. This is in great shape. There's a core unit. But anyways, look at this shop. Look how clean it is in here. Clean and well lit. It's nice. I like being in clean shops. That's why I like our shop. It's pretty clean. We don't have like a skating rink at the last place we were at. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you saw floors in the last place, but they were a skating rink. It was just transmission fluid everywhere, and I was like, this is gross. The concrete's all soaked in. All right, so we're gonna use our VI wireless because we're having problems with it. So go back. So if you watched the last video from a couple days ago, that was about, what do you think, like 15, 20 minutes ago that we did that video?
Yeah.
So, 18 Nissan, you said Altima?
Yeah.
Okay. Altima. Oh. So we're going to go, same thing, transaxle. Let's just, well, it doesn't want to search transaxle, so we'll just search transmission. And then what we're really looking for is the services after you replace it, which you can kind of scroll all the way down here. So there's like, here's transaxle assembly, remove and replace. Ooh, we're also going to turn off the blower. Josh already put battery support on it. I don't know if you can see, but anyways. All right, so all this stuff. So when replacing the transaxle assembly, perform the services when replacing. So we're going to click there to go to that hyperlink to go to that. Hey everybody, just want to let everyone know we have a live hands-on module programming class coming up in January we're super excited about. So check it out on the website, links in the description, l1training.com, click the events tab. Learn to program modules like us. This is where we're going to go. It says we got to do erasing and writing the TCM data and the CVT fluid degradation, very much like the last one, but it's going to be totally different. The actual procedure, we're doing the same exact thing. We're erasing the data out of the TCM and putting new data for a replacement transmission assembly. But how we go about it on this 18, because it's a totally different. This is an REFO 10D. Yeah, REOF 10D. The last one was an F10, I believe, Alpha, and it was a 7th generation CVT. This is a 8th generation CVT. So we go here, we're going to connect our VI. So it's connected. We're going to go diagnose all systems. We're going to let it read the VIN. This one's got quite a bit more lights on the dash. Also, welcome back, jerk face. Ah! Hilarious sticker. This person has a bit of a sense of humor, and I like it. Altima sedan. I mean, they drive an Altima. They got that big Altima energy. They got to have a sense of humor. Mm-hmm. This one's actually not trashed out like that. I know the last one was all right. The last one was for a car reseller for like, I think the last one was actually owned by CarMax. So, yeah. Battery was stone cold dead, but the car was in good shape. It was detailed well, and it was clean outside. So we're going to let this perform a system call on all the modules. Hey, there's something up with our battery support.
Oh, I'll go check it.
Josh is going to go make sure that the battery switch is flipped on because we noticed our battery support is probably not on because 12.0 volts is not happy. Not happy time. So, and we also still have to check this one too to see if there's a software update. So while we're here, we'll go ahead and get into the Nissan publications. We're probably still logged in. Was it flipped off?
Yeah, it was flipped off. He
flipped it on. See? Ka-chow! It's higher voltage than I expected it to be, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. So here's our pre-scan. Josh, if you want to take a scan, we got the Judder P17F0, the Judder code. So Josh is going to take a picture. There's 4 pages of this one this time. Jeez. Take a picture there. Josh is going to take a picture of all these. We'll just have to add those into that extra spot since we only have one spot to put those. While we're here, I'm just going to go ahead and click erase. I'm going to show you this Judder code is not going to go away. And it's not going to go away until we do a software update and a CVT, until we finish the actual procedure we're supposed to do for this car. So all we're left with is the Judder code. That's all that's really important. It doesn't, you can't erase that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to CVT, or to there. First we're going to go into the transmission, since it's got the DTC. We're going to go to ECU identification, 3106 9HU1 Bravo. So we're going to go 31036. We have to click it. Click the number. We put 9HU. I already forgot. 1 Bravo. 9HU. 1 Bravo. So there is a software update available. So we're going to click this. We always update the software on Nissans. Nissan will deny you a warranty for no reason. They have no proof. There's no documentation that says the software update has to be done every time you do a replacement transmission, but they will fight you tooth and nail. So we just do it and charge for it. So we're going to go ahead and not show you my credit card number. All right, so I'm typing in credit card data right now because Nissan, you know, they take $1,550 a year for the subscription for us. Plus they take $900 a year for the immobilizer subscription, and then they still want $37.50 per car that we do a software update on, because, you know, Nissan. But, you know, since they're like a luxury brand car manufacturer producing high-end vehicles that are great, it makes total sense, right? Hopefully you can feel my facetiousness. Josh can tell. He knows what's up. Josh knows what's up. This is some bullshit. That's what this is. All right, so let's try to type in 31036. Wait, did we just buy it? I thought we just bought it.
Oh, if you want.
Yeah, I got to go to my downloads page.
Yeah.
My available downloads. All right, that's the one right there. We need to download that. So now that that's done, we can go to that file location, right click, extract all, extract. So these two files, they go in our repro programming file in drive C. That's what Nissan says to do. Yes, replace, because it's going to have a new CSV every time we do this. We'll close that out. We'll close that out. We'll minimize that. We're going to go to home because we've got to do a software update. So we're going to do a software update first. So we're going to go back and go to reprogramming, confirm the instructions, and hopefully we don't have to close out the software. Sometimes when we add the files in and don't restart the software, it doesn't recognize the new file. So we're going to look and see. So it's got the VIN, still got good battery support. It's doing a system call because it's going to check all the modules, so we'll be able to select one for programming. And we will take its sweet time. We didn't get a picture of that, did we? It's okay, we'll get a picture here in a second when we do the programming. And just put all these pictures on the ticket, like another spot. I just put them all in there.
Yeah.
Too many pictures is not a problem. It's when we don't have enough. So Josh does most of this kind of work in the shop, but we're out running around because Zach is he's out hunting, right? Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah, it's opening season. So he took off today and tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, to go do that. So Josh can do all these, but he hasn't done them with the system that we use in the mobile. Out on the road, we use a totally different system. Click confirm. We're going to go find transmission, typically the last one. Yep. So we're going to go to reprogramming because we're going to update the software first. So this is the information we currently have. That's the part number that's we're going to put in it. That's not what it has in it. Click save. Got to read all these instructions. I've read them 1,000 times, but you need to read them. So part number 4 is 9HU1 Bravo, and then afterwards 9HU8 Alpha is what we're going to have when we get done. And if we go back and look, that's what it says. 1 Bravo is original file, new one's 9HU8 Alpha. So that's what Nissan says we're going to do. It says it's going to take about 10 minutes. Go ahead and click next. We do have a maintainer on. Click next. Battery voltage is good. Engine's not running. Car's not moving. It's going to check the network status. I'm going to have to log in. So I got to select our group first. We're US and Canada aftermarket. Canada. Josh is over here yawning. He's tired of hearing this stuff. Sorry, I got to type in my password and stuff. I don't. So we're logging in. Cool. So what it's going to do is it's going to load the file onto the VI. And when it finishes loading the file in the VI, then the VI will actually flash it to the car. I don't even want to touch the device, but it's up there flashing and doing its thing. Shouldn't take too terribly long. We'll reconvene here shortly. All right, so done reprogramming. We'll click next. So it's going to have us do some other stuff now. So it's going to recheck some modules. Now it's going to reach out. Okay, turn the ignition switch off. Okay, switch it on, and all DTCs will be erased. So it's going to erase all the DTCs. So it's saying it's complete. So Josh, this is where we take a picture of, yes, it's complete for the programming. Okay, good job. Click confirm. It's just saying, hey, the completion's done. All right, so now we've got to go and do what procedure is required whenever you replace the transmission. So now we got to go to transmission into one system. Or we could have done all system, but I don't want to wait for the whole car to post back up because we're still going to have a Judder code. And we haven't put the data from the transmission into the transmission control module. And the data for the transmission is on the CD, which is hooked to the CD drive on this laptop. It's underneath here. Got it kind of just chilling right there. So what it's going to do is it's going to perform a system call again, hopefully talk to just the one module. That's all we need. We're going to go, like service info says, we did the update. Now we go to Calib data and transmission, and it says this screen print is used for warranty documentation. So we got to go in here to Calib data. We'll take a picture of that. Go ahead and take a picture of that, Josh. And then one more picture with the, because there's 11 cal datas in this one. So if we just take a look here, we'll see we've got about 3 zeros, a D8, a 7 Charlie, a 91, and a 2 and a 2. That's just kind of in general, keep an eye on remembering that. So now when we go to work support, we're going to go to write IP characteristics for replacement transmission assembly. We'll click start. It's going to say, okay, select the characteristic file. Okay. So I got to go find the file. So this says it's on the disk, so we'll go ahead and use the disk. I saved it to the desktop too, just in case. But we'll click OK. So 2602738 is the serial number of the transmission. That's on the file also. So it says go ahead and click next. So what we're going to do is engine stopped. Here you go, Josh. Hold that just right there. We got to put the transmission in reverse because it says accelerator depressed and engine in reversed. Okay, so then we'll click stop. I've got it in reverse and accelerator pressed. Press start. Key switch status on. So switch the key off. Wait at least 2 seconds. 1, 2, and go from off to on. When you completed, click next. So click next. You can see the next button populated. It says shift position to park. Oh, whoops, off and then park. So it may set a code for this, and we may have to redo that. So we're going to click, so shift to park, engine off, ignition on. My bad, got ahead of myself. Click right. All right, it did say it's writing successfully, so go ahead and take a picture of that, Josh. He's all over here trying to hold a laptop and take pictures and do his job, and I'm over here bothering the crap out of him by trying to take pictures and video. All right, so now turn it off and then on. Click the next button when the above process is finished. So we'll click end. And that's our job. So we're going to go back to Calib data. So we can take another picture. Remember, we had 3 zeros and like a 27 or a 7 F2. These are different. See, 3 zeros. We have F2 2040 0202. I don't know, but that might be close to the same. So let's go back and check and make sure there's no codes. There might be a code that says it wasn't completed because I did it in the wrong order. See, Judder code's clear. All right, we'll go back to CVT CALIB data. We'll take a picture of that CALIB data, save it in the ticket. So it's probably slightly different. You guys in the video will be able to tell better than we will because I don't remember. All right, and then the next one. Take that. Cool. All right, so we are done because the Judder code went away, so we definitely changed the IP right characteristics because the Judder code wouldn't clear without that. So we'll go back, we'll click yes. So Josh and I are going to go get a post scan and we're done with this, but that's how you would do one with a CD. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, and if you like these kind of videos, let me know. Thanks, guys.